SIA's recent first quarter results release has caused a huge uproar in the Singapore market, as it is the first time we see a Singapore stock come down by 8% in one day. The Singapore markets tend to be less volatile compared to its US counterpart. Therefore, it is indeed quite shocking to see a stock fall 8% in one day. What really happened inside SIA that caused the stock to fall 8% in one day and down 10% to date, as at the close on the 1st of August 2025, which was a Friday. Let me now take you through the inside story of what really happened in this video. Hello everyone, welcome back to STA Club, the club for stock trading and analysis. This channel is dedicated to providing you with high quality tutorials, guides and insights that demystify the world of trading. Join us as we will share more trading secrets and valuable insights. To stay updated and to be the first to access these valuable resources, hit the subscribe button now. By subscribing, you're opening the door to a world of trading and maximizing your potential for success. Before we dive in, here's a quick disclaimer. The information in this video is for educational purposes only. It's not a call to buy or sell. SIA is Singapore's national airline carrier. SIA has long been celebrated for its excellence in aviation, earning accolades as one of the world's finest carriers. SIA also became on the news headlines as they distributed record-breaking bonuses to its staff of more than 7 months due to its stellar business performance from revenge travelling after lifting of the COVID-19 restrictions. However, in its recent first quarter 2025-2026 results announcement, the airline, despite achieving a modest increase in revenue, saw its net profit decline a sharp 59%. So, what were the causes for this sharp decline, you might wonder? The reason behind this decline in its profits included lower interest income for the period, and more so an underperformance of its partner Air India, coupled with intensifying competition within the aviation industry. This financial setback carries significant implications not just for the airline itself, but also the broader tourism and travel industry in Southeast Asia and beyond. SIA Group, in its recent first quarter earnings release, reported a total revenue of $4.79 billion, a slight rise from the previous year's $4.72 billion, yet its operating profit slipped by 13.8%. The steep drop in profit raises several concerns about the economic pressures faced by the aviation sector, which has seen a notable shift due to volatile market conditions and increasing competition. For tourists planning to travel across Southeast Asia, these changes are bound to affect the landscape of air travel and tourism as a whole. As global tourism continues to rebound, airlines, particularly in regions like Southeast Asia, are vital in making destinations accessible to travelers. The profitability of major airlines like SIA has direct consequences on travel pricing, availability of flights, and the overall travel experience. A decline in airline profits could signal the possibility of reduced flight frequencies, higher fares, and less competition in certain sectors. SIA's recent passenger numbers have, however, somehow painted a more optimistic picture. The group carried a record 10.27 million passengers, making a 6.9% increase from the previous year. The high demand for air travel reflects the resilience of the Southeast Asia tourism sector, where air travel is still booming. However, this growth could come at a cost. SIA's recent passenger yields, which represent the average fare paid per mile flown by each passenger, declined 2.9%. This decline reflects a more competitive environment in which customers may struggle to find affordable tickets, potentially deterring tourists from traveling as frequently or to further destinations beyond Southeast Asia. Another of SIA's reason to its poor profit performance is also due to its partnership with Air India. Air India's full integration with Vistara, which was previously partially owned by SIA, and its decision to account for Air India's financial performance as part of SIA's balance sheet has significantly affected SIA's profits this quarter. SIA's decline in profits was largely due to Air India's losses, in turn affecting flight schedules, and many passengers could be affected, especially those who are considering routes that involve multiple airlines under the same SIA Air India partnership. For tourists who plan to travel between Southeast Asia and South Asia, this could mean fewer choices in flights, possibly leading to higher costs or less direct routes, turning potential passengers away from the airlines. Scoot, SIA's low-cost subsidiary Budget Airline, however, had achieved all-time high passenger numbers. The high load factors, which measure the proportion of available seats, achieved a 91.5%. This high load factor, for Scoot, illustrates that demand for air travel remains robust. However, the lower passenger yields paint a concerning picture for the tourism industry. The falling yields could be caused by increased competition from other carriers, which could result in higher operational costs, and the airline might pass on these costs onto customers, affecting the demand for travel. While the recent decline in SIA's profits raises concerns, SIA's commitment to passenger growth, sustainability, and expanding its network to new destinations in the Philippines and Austria offers a promising outlook. The robust demand for air travel, combined with SIA's strategic efforts to navigate economic uncertainties, ensures that the region's tourism industry remain resilient. Should the demand for air travel continue to flourish, and SIA as a group take steps to navigate its challenging environment, especially in its partnership with Air India, I believe that the airline as a group will come out stronger, and any further surprise earnings upside could push SIA's share price above the $7 range again. For more information on how you can optimize your portfolio and would like to seek advice on your current investment portfolio, speak to us by replying to the WhatsApp link in the comment section, and our team can provide a personal touch and talk to you about your investment plans. Till then, goodbye and see you in my next video.